Welcome to 0 to 100 podcast. It's your man Street,
J-Rock,
Coach K,
and it's 0 to 100.
real quick,
motherfucker.
It's the 0 to 100 podcast, and today we're gonna let our big brother Coach K is gonna run the house. He got some things on his mind that he want to get on off his chest, and so
I'm trying to be a good dude, and you act like I ain't supposed to be no good dude, and all you do is go out here and look for the nuggies. They ain't good dudes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Coach,
So,
like we said, Coach K got a lot on his mind. This one we could dedicate probably to the ladies out there who could maybe give some advice here. Here we have a gentleman in Coach K who I can honestly say
the single one out the bunch.
This is the single one out the bunch.
one without the ring on his finger.
And I can honestly say this guy bends over backwards for his
No homo.
No homo when I bend over back, and I will admit to bending over backwards with no homo.
for his child and for the mother of his child.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Unfortunately, it seems as though Coach K goes through constant over and over again breakups, and he's not getting what he feels like should be getting in return for the relationship. It's not one of these one side. And I'm sure the first thing you ladies gonna do when you heard this is start thinking of a bunch of fucked up shit that he did. I'll say again, I'm a married man. Coach K isn't. I see him do shit that I damn sure didn't work past doing anymore in my situation, and I'm married.
Most valuable coach of the year.
So I would like to see Coach K. What's going on, man? What you want to ask?
Speak your mind, brother.
What's going on?
Why pour me a drink?
First of all, I want to say J-Rock and Street are literally living the lives of my dream.
The lives of your dream.
Of my dream.
The lives of your dream.
Oh, I get it. The married shit. We both.
I'm not a dude that
That's what
don't
he's
want
doing.
to be married. I'm a dude that want to be married with
Listen
my
to this,
son.
ladies. I want y'all to hear this out now, ladies. So what kind of dad?
I'm
are
a
you,
dude that
K?
coaches my son in every sport. I'm a dude that has my son every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, my son is at the babysitter's
Not with his mother.
so that I can get more money for our family.
Okay.
True. Preach.
And I ain't saying I'm perfect, but what I'm saying is, fuck you.
We had to dedicate this. One to Coach K, man. He's got something to get on the chest. Now I want to ask ladies, Coach. I gotta ask you, ladies. We gotta ask you. This man's hurting right now. Ladies, what can you tell us? What suggestions do you have for a gentleman in this situation?
One thing
J-Rock,
one thing I do know is that as men, when we want something, we go out and get it, and when we want something, we definitely are not going to put ourselves in a position where we're going to cause a problem for that. So if we want to be married, we're willing to work through it. It's usually when a situation is volatile to what we're trying to do, as far as a woman that's when a woman is not trying to be there for us, in which you'll see us turn our back. Most men don't start off as cheaters. A lot of my homies, a lot of dudes I came up with, these dudes ain't looking to cheat. We might, back in the day go out, holler at bras or whatever, but if a dude is committed, a dude is committed. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the whole mantra of all men are dogs. I think those days are over. And I think that these days, with the whole movement of women being a little more independent, women got the better jobs. Women are the ones out here that got the degrees. I think that the independent women of today are probably more prone to want to cheat, to want to do the wrong thing, to want to go out there and disrespect the relationship more than the men are. Men these days, we grew up from a generation, especially dudes that's in their late 20s, 30s, early 40s.
If you listen to Monica,
We grew up in a generation where it wasn't a lot of fathers. So generally when we started having kids in the 80s and so forth in the 90s, we was actually looking out for our sons and trying to be the dads that our parents weren't. So in those situations, you got a lot of guys out here, good dudes, working dudes, street dudes, or whatever, that are out here actually trying to do the right thing if they find a good woman that they feel are the ones they want to connect with and want to have a relationship with. And I think this whole independent woman movement has got women to start not really respecting and recognizing when you got a dude that's good, that's trying to hold you down and trying to make that connection and make that thing happen, that are putting us in positions where you taking a good dude and making him a bad dude.
This 0 to 100 podcast. We're
Real
in the middle
quick.
of broadcasting right now. Our own Coach K is going through female problems.
I'm about to get cruddy.
What we're hoping for is that we could possibly get some female feedback.
I'm about to get
Send us some
cruddy.
ideas. Listen to the broadcast. Coach K pretty much is saying that he does everything he can to satisfy his better half and his child, and it's just not working for him. Can you please give him some input, ladies? What does it take when
Cruddy.
what
I'm
do you
talking about cruddy.
if
When I
Coach
say
K
cruddy,
if Coach K was your tell
when
him,
I say
Coach K.
cruddy, when I take care of your baby,
Our baby, y'all's baby.
dog, that's mine.
If-
Have
if-
you ever seen them?
Ladies, this is what I want to ask y'all. If Coach K was your brother, what would you tell him to do
I'm about to get
about
cruddy.
the female that he is madly in love with? He's
Madly.
doing everything he possibly can for her and the child and not getting any results. What would you say to that, ladies?
Bop, 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 bop. Did you get the bop, 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 bop? Yeah, I'll make sure she see the bop, 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 bop.
0 to 100 podcast. We're going to take a quick bathroom break. Be right back at you with more on Coach K.
Real
we
quick.
need some, see if we get some Facebook fans to give us some feedback on what they
Southeast
heard.
OG.
It's 0 to 100, motherfucker.
NFC East,
Let's
baby.
discuss it right now.
Welcome back to 0 to 100.
Let's discuss
This
it.
your boy J Rock. So look, let me break down something to you about these dudes that you listening to.
We really all beefing for real.
We are a NFC East podcast.
Never realized
Ain't
it.
nothing in the NFL fucking with the beast in the East. So that's the NFC. We got many rings over here. We represented by the Cowboys.
Best
we
division in
represented
football.
by the
Redskins.
Redskins. We represented by the New York Giants,
Fuck the Giants.
the blue guys, and we got the Eagles up in here. So understand, ain't none of us a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's first
Fuck
make that clear.
Fuck
Dallas.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck that Prescott. And I'm gonna talk about him first because I'm the Giants fan. Street, who you represent?
Redskins, of course.
And my man, Coach, who you represent?
You already listen.
All right, now
I learned to swim at the YMCA.
one of these guys ain't got no rings. I'm gonna let y'all niggas figure that
Hey,
one
we
out.
got a championship ring, but it's not a Super Bowl ring.
It don't really count.
Y'all don't have no Super Bowl ring?
Zero?
Nah,
Y'all
listen, we could have drafted him.
Oh, that hurts.
That's-
Definitely,
Why
it
y'all in the
stings a
NFC?
lot.
How'd y'all get in the NFC East? Why we let y'all in?
It was a blessing.
Well, welcome, sir. Y'all
I know.
won't be damn sure. Won't be
Hey,
getting your
can't
ring
nobody
this
else
year.
beat us.
So we wanted to talk to all our NFC East fans out here because first off, let's understand something. Very
And we
simple.
still having the air about our situation with Coach K. Keep that in mind.
We gonna
Real
get
quick.
back to that. We gonna let this man talk about some sports for a little
There we
bit,
go.
amp him up. Then maybe we can get a little
There we
bit of
go.
truth about my boy.
There we go.
So first off, NFC East is definitely one of the most storied divisions in the NFL, and the reason why it's storied is because it doesn't make any sense that the Dallas Cowboys are even in this fucking division. So let's understand that. Fucking Dallas Cowboys shouldn't be in the NFC East because first off, they're from fucking Dallas. I don't understand why they're in our division. It never makes sense other than the fact that they're the rivals of the fucking Washington Redskins, Cowboys, Indians. But other than that, why the fuck are they even in the division? Makes no sense to me. But other than that, you got to understand that there's a lot of championships, a lot of Super Bowls between these teams, a lot of rivalries, and even on the Eagles side, who don't have a fucking ring, sorry,
There you go again.
they got a lot of story with
Do
them.
they even have a rival?
Well, technically, we're their rival, to be honest. The New York Giants would be the Philly rival. We're the closest team to them in proximity,
love the
and
disrespect.
our fans can drive to each other's games.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
I love the disrespect.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are actually a nice little drive away. But if you are in Philly, you can get to the Redskins Stadium. You can actually pass the Baltimore Ravens Stadium first. But going north, the first stadium you'll run into is going to be East Rutherford, New Jersey, which is where the New York Giants play. And understand that that's our rivals. The Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys have their rivalry.
Hey, listen, J-Rock.
What?
The Baltimore Ravens trash dump is way too close to their stadium for them to count.
Well, I can't. I'm not even gonna hate. I'm not a hater, and I say this: that we went to the Super Bowl one time, and we actually lost to the Ravens. So,
and the dump was right next door.
Yeah, we lost to the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I don't recall what Super Bowl it was. All I know is Ray Lewis was in there. That was the Super Bowl where Ray Lewis shot a nigga inside a limo.
Shout out to Deer Antler.
Shout out to motherfuckers getting shot in the back of limos and Ray Lewis like.
Shout out to some dude doing double murder life for Ray Lewis right now.
Yeah, Ray Lewis wild out and made his man.
Oh, that's terrible.
You think that man paid that man to take that beef? That's what you're saying, Cook?
He better be buying hella commissary.
I know the nigga's mother drive
I don't give a fuck
Bentley.
if he paid that dude or not. He better be buying hella
That's a oodles
of commissary, and I'm not playing.
That nigga got some oodles and noodles. Like
not just that, he better have shrimp. He better have that tuna pack. He better have that PlayStation.
That's a Kool-Aid having nigga right there.
Listen,
boy.
he better have that
I've been in this motherfucker for 11 years and I ain't drunk nothing but Kool-Aid, nigga.
He better never go to Chow.
His hookup game better be tight.
He better never go to Chow, dog.
I know that nigga. That nigga mother drive a Bentley.
She better.
Hey, but that's how it be though. And street right here, what would happen if you, let's say you down with a motherfucker caked up like that? Okay, let's bring one of the richest niggas into this conversation.
You ain't even gotta bring the richest in for me.
Mr. Floyd Mayweather. So you ride with your boy Floyd Mayweather. Shit get heated.
Don't try anything.
Floyd pull out the thing, bop, 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 let him go, and then you decide to take the case. I mean, how does that conversation go in a situation like that? What you looking from that man from that day on for the rest of your life? If you have to take that thing.
You gotta realize.
First of all, I think you would have to go with the fact that you're dealing with different kinds of money here. If you talking about Floyd Mayweather,
yes.
How long am I going away for?
I mean, you murdered a nigga cold blood.
Life?
You're gonna have a Floyd Mayweather type lawyer, so let's just say manslaughter or murder 2.
30.
15. Give him 15.
All right, we'll give him 15.
So you got
12 to the door.
Lawyer
12. That's 12 to the door.
So you sat down with the lawyer. You about to do 12 years in a Las Vegas prison.
How old are you? How old are you, J-Rock?
That's like motherfucking Arizona.
How old is he?
You right now. We went to Vegas.
Right now.
Shit got light.
44. God.
Oh no, he can't do 12.
This how we got to do.
Hold on. First of all, let me put you in your mind. So we're gonna run it down. So we're in a limo right quick, right? You know what I'm saying? We just left the MGM. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. We're in the motherfucking stretch, whatever. We're in a stretch Bentley, something crazy. It's about motherfucking 6, 7, 8 niggas. Niggas start jaw jacking off in Floyd. Nigga, you ain't shit. You ain't fought nobody, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't fought nobody. You on the motherfucker. Man. This nigga drunk as a motherfucker too, cause he's in the limo, and I swear that nigga be with some big motherfuckers. I saw Floyd once in Vegas with a nigga bigger than chain. That nigga looked bigger than 2 trucks. And Floyd, I ain't never seen real diamonds till I actually past Floyd Mayweather in the goddamn club. And I swear, real diamonds and fake diamonds, there's a big goddamn difference. And them motherfuckers was big, real, and shining like a motherfucker. That nigga looked like, I wish I could have snatched that chain. If I was fast as Odell Beckham, I'd have snatched that chain and hauled ass. And neither one of them big size motherfucking
out with him.
Goddamn Avalon size, Camry size niggas would have been able to catch me. I'd have snatched that motherfucker. If I thought that chain was weak enough that I could have snatched it, I would have jumped 3 stories and kept running with that motherfucker. Because I swear that chain looked like it was worth $10 million. But anyway, nigga jaw jacking the Floyd in the back of the limo. Talking about how Floyd bitch ass nigga T.I. was about to fuck you up in the fat burger, nigga you was talking that white boy shit. You gonna tell niggas they need to lay down and they need to comply? You motherfucking hoe ass Illuminati ass bitch ass hold up punk ass motherfucking nigga you ain't shit. So at that moment, of course, being the situation that it is, Floyd reached to his man on the left, pulls out the stogie, cocked that jump back, gave to dude 4 in the chest. Bop, 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 bop. That nigga's done. He ain't talking, he ain't saying nothing. Bitches and hookers and cocaine spilling everywhere, weed and alcohol and glasses and shit flying everywhere, everybody tripping.
I'm scooping all that up.
The motherfucking the limo driver skirts off the road and comes back there. What the fuck's going on back here? And at that moment, Floyd looks to you and say, man, somebody in this motherfucker gonna have to take that beef.
Well, first and foremost, I think the thing that I would have done would have been to save Mayweather and that boy's life and stole the shit out of his ass when he went to shoot that boy in the chest 4 times.
You would have stole shit out of Floyd?
I would have stole the shit out of Floyd, saved his life. Then I would have took the pistol, shot the nigga in the leg, and took that charge.
Okay.
All right,
respect that. Respect that.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Would you have taken 12?
So, I just told you what I would have done.
No.
I'm
asking you a new question.
No, I like. Hold on now.
I love the J-Rock. I love his example.
Because
but now I'm asking him.
I would eliminate the problem.
Real nigga to real nigga. First off, if it go that way, when Stanley open that door, I'ma tell Stanley get his ass back in the car and drive deep into the desert, and nobody would ever know about this shit, and ain't nobody ever going to jail because they would have never found that nigga.
It's great.
I'm saying in a situation where the police roll up.
Frankly, you're right.
Exactly.
Had he really shot him, we would have just
great with no witnesses.
But a situation where the police immediately rolled up, you hear that noise, you hear that sound, you already know.
Bop! Stole Floyd, took the pistol, shot him in the leg, took that charge. Fuck it. Oh man, I was
shot Floyd in the leg.
No, shot that nigga in the leg.
In the leg?
Because I have to do something major. I just stole Floyd. I got them.
Yeah, but you might be fucking up your money right there. You punch Floyd in the mouth. He ain't been punching the mouth for long.
He'd be out.
He'd have been all right. Yeah, he is a
boxer.
boxer.
You knock Floyd Mayweather out.
No, I probably could do that.
All right, so the question.
Go with that
jab.
If I could hit a Floyd Mayweather, I could knock him out.
Right.
The problem is, can I
go with that
him?
jab?
I'll admit that.
True.
I probably could hit him with my jab.
Anybody can get hit.
I think I can hit him with my jab.
Here we go with that jab.
I got a pretty decent jab.
Nigga, he's sitting next to him in a limo full of bitches and cocaine and weed and shit. He can hit anybody. Anybody can get hit in that situation.
But hey, getting back to the 12 years.
I'm selling all that.
What you looking from a nigga of that magnitude for 12 years?
Well,
that's the question.
See, that's a trick question because I'm not going to tell on him to get him to 12 years.
Nah.
But I ain't necessarily saying I'm going to rock the 12 for him.
You taking the 12.
I might tell him, bitch nigga, you better tell them motherfuckers what the fuck you did. I'm not going to tell on you, but you better fucking tell
Look,
them.
I'm going to tell you right now. I take 12 years for a motherfucker doing that's worth about $500 million.
That's it.
That's 12. The question is, what are you asking for a nigga to do 12 years?
Nigga, send that lawyer down here.
Well, a nigga $500 million, 12 years.
Let's say Floyd gets locked up.
No money.
You get locked. Floyd gets locked up. Okay, let's tie it up this way.
I got money already.
You
got his money.
You got $220 in the bank.
Am I a millionaire?
No, you got $220,000 in the
15
bank.
years, when I come home, I need to have a house.
Floyd is in jail.
At least within the same zip code as his shit. I need to have a fucking...
No. The question is what the 12 years look like. So what I'm saying is, Floyd locked up, he about to do the time. Or he about to go to trial, whatever you want to say. His lawyer come to you and say flat out, boom. Bernstein, Bottomstein.
24 million.
He's asking you a question.
24 million. 24 million.
2
There
years.
it is.
24 million.
There you go.
12 years, not $1 million a year, two a year, and I can rock that out for you.
There you go. That's the
I
question.
can rock that out for you. You could afford it too. And if you act like it ain't fair, then fuck you. Take your case.
24 years.
I'm either going to go in there and say I don't know what happened, or I'm going to go in there and say I did it. You decide. There you go. All right.
Coach. So what you saying? You feel,
I'm saying
your year's worth $2 million.
if you give me
apiece.
$12,000 cash up front, I got you, dog.
$12,000. Jesus Christ!
Man,
I know who to call if I ever get in this.
If you give me,
take this charge,
if
Coach.
you
I
give
got
me
$7,500
$7,500 right now,
$7,500,
and you co-sign
for my camera lease. The fuck?
on a brand new used Camry.
Whoa!
You give me $150 a month, I'm going to prison.
Put
Coach
10
K,
on
you too
it.
drunk.
Yeah, you
And now I'm
drinking-
starting to see why you having these female problems. Because you too goddamn easy to get along with, motherfucker.
Yeah, 'cause that's some
You
wild
too
shit.
easy to get
Think
along
about
with.
that for a second.
I know it sounds
I don't
fucked
even
up.
Think about that. You're too great.
Hey.
Nobody say great.
Be like,
I said,
Nigga, I just said it.
good,
didn't
nice.
I? Nah. I just said great.
Nah, ain't nobody say great.
Oh,
You say
nah.
great. I say
Yeah,
great.
I'm great.
hey, why has Coach K got female problems, y'all? Get back to us with some of those questions and comments. We need to know. This guy does everything under the sun
You gotta
Let me
do-
put it like this. Everything I hear women say they be looking for in a man, this guy seems to put forth to the woman he has, and she doesn't seem to be satisfied with it. Ladies, what do y'all suggest?
Call me.
Look, bro, you on some baby face shit.
Or maybe we'll do the Take Coach K on a date for 0-2-100 podcast.
Hey,
Roof
she
Chris
crazy.
Steakhouse. See how you like. Hey, look, that could be wait a minute. Did we just make it drop, guys?
You might have to
I'm
edit
getting
that
the
out.
steak with the butter popping.
That might be the move.
That might be the move. 0-2-100 podcast.
Real quick.
Take Coach K on a date.
Let him sit back and spit it. That's a reality TV show.
J-Rock, how did you know, J-Rock?
We can't
J-Rock,
discuss plans.
how did you know
Know what?
that Miss Netta was...
What's going on? All right, fuck it. I'll edit it later, man. Y'all
Thank
make
you.
it.
Do your job,
She was
nigga.
the Kit Kat to your freezer.
Now I'm just a lowly fucking editor.
She was the bagel to your cream cheese. She was the...
But this is the thing you got to understand about that, though.
Des Bryant
You have
drop
to-
to
I'll
the
tell
New
you
York
when
Giants win.
When did I know?
I'm
know.
pretty
I'ma
sure
tell
I
you.
asked
Hey,
J-Rock.
I'm not feeling like the star right now.
You are the star, but I'm pretty sure I asked J-Rock.
one thing you got
Excuse myself.
the way you first off understand that that's your
0-2-100
situation that you want to
Real
see in,
quick.
is that you got to know that they want you just as much as you want them. You got to know that a lot of the things you sacrificing yourself for, they sacrifice themselves for.
And willing to
Meaning,
do so.
if you feel in any way that you getting the quote unquote short end of the stick, no homo, you got to understand that that may not be the best situation. Because I tell you one thing that'll snap a bitch back into reality real quick is
Real quick.
you out this motherfucker taking care of another bitch. And even a fraction of the way that you doing, because you're doing some real shit. You on some stand-up dude type shit.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to tell you
Here
right
we
now.
go from a caller.
Lofi.
Mr. JB says long handle spoon thing is the best approach at that point, buddy. Just like me and your boy told you.
What's that?
They said long handle spoon thing is the appropriate approach at that point.
I ain't 100%.
Feed her with a long handle spoon.
And back to J.
You don't know what that.
I've never used that term. That might be. How old is this nigga that just actually
He's
said
definitely
that shit?
52
Like
years
a 50
old.
Who old ass said this shit? Oh, okay. OG.
Oh,
There's definitely OG on there, and that makes sense because at the same time, yes, that's right. You can't make yourself you can't make yourself that.
Say you gotta
let
you
make yourself too
There
available
you go.
to
That
any
makes no
female.
sense to me.
They reach out. Hey,
Why I'm not
you-
allowed to be just... I don't want to be mean.
Huh? Nah, that's all fine and dandy.
Nobody
Are
said
you
be
okay?
mean.
Let me ask you this question. What
I don't
would
wanna
what
be-
would you want to see out of the relationship? What would you want to see? Give me your perfect
Coach
Saturday.
K.
You
We
off
trying-
work.
we walking
What
this
would you
Coach
want to
K.
see how that go? How would you want to see
I'm
that
trying
go?
to help out
Listen, a
homeboy
perfect
out.
Saturday to me is my homeboy hooping 2 games in a row, 11 and 12 o'clock.
Wait
His
a minute.
mama there
I
screaming.
just got real weird. You confused me. Your homeboy hooping.
You talking about
Yeah,
his son,
yeah,
man.
my
You
son,
talking about
King.
goddamn
All
King.
right, you have to verify.
I
this.
apologize.
This
Really?
is the no homo.
I mean,
You
Oh
talk,
man,
you
hold on,
talk.
let me explain something about this no homo shit. Y'all
We on a
motherfuckers
different
killing-
level.
Sound
Y'all
like you
niggas
was
is
waiting.
on
We don't play.
Sound
We don't
like
have
you-
no
sound like-
homo limits.
No, no, there is no limit. Pause.
This shit is
Pause.
fucking insane,
Pause.
man.
Pause.
We wasn't doing this shit back in the 90s, man.
Yeah, because y'all had homo
Tupac
limits.
say no homo or Biggie say no homo.
because
They probably said 1,000 gay thing. No homo.
because they
shit
was
in their
fucking with
lives.
Diddy. They was homo.
Nigga.
Oh
shit.
shit! Oh, Diddy.
No! Zero.
Hold up, nigga. Stop.
Hold up, nigga. You better stop playing with me.
Check, nigga.
I don't. 0-2-100 podcast doesn't necessarily agree with everything said.
These are the words of the coach.
Some of the words of some of our
and
people.
the opinions of
the opinions of our individual opinion. P.Diddy, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you.
Revolt, nigga.
Me personally, I'd go get you cheesecake. I'd go get the fucking cheesecake.
I mean, I'm probably getting a cab, but I'm gonna go get it.
I'm gonna go get it though. You'll have the cheesecake that you want. No, hands down.
Yes, cab in,
Diddy,
cab out.
Diddy.
Yeah.
This
Uber.
nigga is not going to get you any
I'm going
cheesecake.
I'm going to get the cheesecake.
He's going to Dunkin' Donuts. He's going to get him a coffee.
Drink champs. Holla. Congratulations, guys, on the Revolt deal.
Hey,
look. That
Drink
was part
champs.
of our plan. Y'all took our spot. It's all good.
Hey, Drink Champs, if he had a chance,
Just so you know,
he would take any of y'all in the ring.
We came up with a
Drink
fucking
champs.
podcast with the thought of getting P. Diddy's attention and getting the Revolt spot.
Hey, Drink Champs.
And Nori and DJ
Don't
Effin
sleep.
took that from us. But we right on your tails, though. Congratulations to y'all fellas, man. Ain't no haters on this side.
Real quick.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know what?
Do y'all
This is
think,
something we
man?
haven't talked about that I would like to post. We talked about it in the past, but we haven't had a chance to talk about
What's
it
that?
to post it. We are all three hip hop.
Ugly ass J.
Yeah, it is. Hip hop persona. What's the word I'm looking for? Hip hop.
My nigga was trying to roll the lease.
Perform.
You hear me?
Listeners.
He was trying to roll the lease.
That nigga photo. He
What's the? Hey,
found a cigar in the back of his motherfucking car. Some motherfucker.
Hey, listen, he wrote different J's for himself than he does for others. Please believe that.
He like one of them motherfuckers try to roll left-handed.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
are
J-Rock, he's trying to roll that without touching it.
Without spitting.
Yeah, I'm trying to go into.
I'm not going to lick this J at all. Let me see if I can still.
You ever known a motherfucker that...
No, I was going. We was talking about the goddamn. We was talking about the. What I was about to say was
That nigga ain't tapped the little grinder at all. You know how you got to tap the grinder? Whatever fell out, he just rolled that up. He didn't tap the grinder at all.
So look, we just had this talk for absolutely nothing. What I'm talking about is our hip hop choices.
What's that? What's our hip hop
We never really.
They should have never started selling 3 J's for 99.
Listen, our listeners.
Now he just feel like he keep rolling up, man. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm sorry.
I know. Our listeners, by definition, don't know anything individually about any of us.
They know I'm going
The
through a
last
lot
time
right
we
now.
did this, y'all act like I asked you some life-changing event. Like a grown man over fucking 30 doesn't know how to answer who he is with a drop of a dime. And I understand we doing this under different. By the way, once again, let me tell you again, Diddy, I will get your cheesecake for you.
Oh my
I don't know why
goodness,
that got
man.
this shit.
This
Hey.
dude's lines.
Hey,
He go.
Ciroc,
Is he
I
all over
love
the place or is it me,
Hey,
J-Rock?
pineapple Ciroc is one of my favorite drinks. All right, but getting back. Getting back.
Getting back. And
I just came to a conclusion. This is why I brought this up. Because I just figured out today. This is what made me bring this conversation up, and I'll let y'all give y'all feedback.
What's that?
I realized today who I think some of my favorite rappers were and who some of my least favorite rappers were.
Listen,
And for
T.I.,
different
you
reasons.
not going to keep bringing up T.I. every time
You know what? Listen. There you go, jumping the gun. We don't have nothing published with me saying who my rapper is. This is a new conversation.
But I've known you. I'm not about to fake.
Oh my God!
We're not about to
Hey,
fake.
well,
It's T.I. Listen, big homie,
Street,
T.I.
you right. My
You need
guy.
to holler this dude, T.I. I'm trying to tell you,
In
man.
my lifetime, There's been 3 rappers that all right, let's start off with my first favorite
If
rapper.
somebody gonna
What
fight
is it?
for you in the barbershop, T.I., you need
Tupac
to holler at
Shakur.
my man.
Tupac Shakur, I'm hands down of the Biggie and
He's a
Tupac
legend.
era. I'm the Tupac guy.
He's a
My
legend.
next guy after Tupac would have to have been, and a lot of people gonna be surprised with this, 50 Cent.
Okay.
The next rapper for me after 50 Cent will be T.I. And that, in that order, exactly. And right now, reigning champ for me in the rap industry is T.I. And let me say this on the record, and I would love to get the response of the people. I'm one of the few people who's going to say it out of their mouth. Your man Street from 0 to 100
Real quick.
says that T.I. performance level rap is better than the Jigga Man himself, Jay-Z. Shout out to Drink Champs on that one. I hear a lot of rappers being brought up. The real Atlanta